Have you ever been so grumpy you just had to complain? Maybe it was too hot, or your snack wasn't what you wanted, or you had to walk farther than you liked. Now imagine you're walking through a desert. Hot sand everywhere, no water in sight, and your feet feel like they're about to fall off. That's where the Israelites were. And let's just say, things got dangerous real fast. But what happened next? You won't believe the cure God gave them. The sun beat down on the long line of tired people. Men, women, children, even animals, trudged through the endless desert. These were the Israelites, on their way to the land God had promised them. But right now, all they could see was sand, rock, and more sand. Their clothes were dusty, their mouths were dry, their feet ached. "Why did God bring us out here just to let us die?" someone muttered. "There's no water, there's no proper food." Another cried, "I'm sick of this manna." Voices rose, frowns deepened. Even though God had saved them again and again, like parting the Red Sea and sending food from the sky, they'd forgotten. All they could see was their misery. But something strange began to happen. That night, as the people settled into their tents, someone screamed, "A snake! It bit me!" At first, others thought it was just one unlucky person. But soon, there were more. All around the camp, fiery snakes, venomous and angry, slithered under blankets, curled around cooking pots, and struck without warning. Children cried, mothers shouted, grown men groaned with pain. These weren't ordinary snakes. When they bit, it felt like fire burned through your veins, and many who were bitten didn't survive. The people were terrified. No one could escape the snakes. They were everywhere. Realizing they'd made a terrible mistake, the people ran to Moses, the leader who had walked with God. "We're sorry," they begged. "We sinned by speaking against God and against you. Please ask God to take the snakes away." Moses nodded and prayed, and God answered, but not in the way anyone expected. "Make a bronze snake," God told Moses, "and put it on a pole. Whoever is bitten must look at the snake, and they'll live." A bronze snake? On a pole? That didn't make much sense. It wasn't medicine. It wasn't magic. It was just metal. But Moses obeyed. He hammered the bronze, shaped it into a snake, and lifted it high above the camp. The next time someone was bitten, Moses shouted, "Look at the bronze snake." A young girl, whimpering from the pain in her leg, turned her tear-streaked face to the pole. She blinked. Her breathing slowed. The pain vanished. "It's gone," she gasped. "I feel fine." Others followed. A boy who had fallen beside a bush, an old woman with trembling hands, a father carrying his son. All they had to do was look, and they were healed. Not because of the bronze snake, but because they believed what God said. Looking at that snake was their way of trusting him. Soon, the snake bites stopped. The snakes disappeared. Peace returned to the camp, and the people never forgot what had happened in the desert. Years later, Jesus would remind his followers of that strange bronze snake. "Just like Moses lifted up the snake in the wilderness," he said, "so the Son of Man must be lifted up." He was talking about himself, how he would die on the cross so that anyone who looked to him with faith could live forever. That old bronze snake wasn't just about healing snake bites. It was about learning to trust, to stop grumbling, and to remember that even when we mess up, God always gives us a way back. So the next time you're tempted to complain or things aren't going your way, think about the Israelites in the desert and the snakes. More importantly, think about the God who didn't give up on them. He's the same today, and he's always ready to help when you look to him. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing Bible adventures brought to life just for you.